Morning on Darrell Pond. Thanks for joining me today. Today I got to go down and do a little electrical work. This side has got the brass looking ones. That's for the positive. That would be the black. This side is the ground. It's silver looking and there's green. Here what I want to do is you're going to want to strip the wire end back. You're going to need a pair of these. You can get them at Menards or Lowe's or Walmart. Just put that in there. You don't want to strip it back too far and you're going to make a little curve. If you got a pair of needle nose pliers, it works really good to make this bend in the wire. Make sure this goes the right direction so when you're tightening the screw, after you get that in there, crimp this other end down like this. I always like to tighten up this other screw also. You're going to go to the other side. Try to keep the wires on the same side, either the top or the bottom. I'm going to strip this wire back a little bit and then bend it. You're going to want to make sure that this hook goes in there the same direction as you're tightening. Tighten that down, make sure that's pulled in there. Tighten it up good. And the last is the bare ground wire. Take your little hoop in there, stick it in there, and tighten it up. I always like to make sure that these here are squished in there good. Before you put it in your electrical box, you want to make sure you get some black tape and wrap around this. Go a couple times, just like that. Now you've learned the proper way to install wiring on a plug-in outlet. Now you can see here, the wire is not stripped back past here. You don't want that stripped back too far. Now you completed your outlet. Now you can move to the next one. Okay, now you got two wires coming into the box. You're going to want to strip the wires back. Peel that paper off of there. Try to keep the wires the same length. Now you're going to take a scrap piece of wire, strip one end down. Leave this a little further, about 3/4 to 7/8 of an inch. If it's a metal box, you want a green screw on the inside for the ground. What you're going to do is take one of these ground wires and wrap it around there. Then tighten your ground screw down. Then you're going to want to tie the two ground wires together. Make sure you get a few wraps and it's tight. And cut this excess off on this one. Now push that back in there a little. Strip these back the same way, about 7/8. What you don't want to do is you don't want to connect one of these to here and one of these to there like that. Because what's going to happen is if this plug-in burns out, it won't feed the next one. So you have to join these together with the third piece of wire so that if one plug-in burns out, it still feeds to the next. Get you a plastic cap, put it on there. Make sure you get it tight. And on the live wire, I like to put tape. You don't have to, but I do. Repeat the same step with the white wire. When you're putting these in there, you try to keep these even, the coating. Now you strip these ends back. You don't want to go that far on these. Maybe 3/4 of an inch. Make your loop. Now you see I got the bottom one screwed in. Black's gonna go on the gold. The white's gonna go on the silver. And the bare wire is gonna go on the green. Make sure you go a couple rounds with the black tape. Now push this wiring in here. Now this is the proper way with the ground on the bottom. Now we're going to move to the next one. Just repeat the same process as the first time.